Welcome back to this All Things Project Management channel. I'm Kandis Porter, and today I want to talk about the difference between a project, a program, and a portfolio. If you are new to the project management world, these terms might seem interchangeable, although there is a difference. You may also have heard roles such as program manager and project manager used interchangeably. There is a difference, and it is important to understand the fundamental distinction between these terms and roles. So let's get started. A portfolio is a collection of projects, programs, and other work that are managed together to achieve specific strategic objectives. A portfolio is typically owned by senior management and is aligned with the overall goals and objectives of the organization. Portfolios are typically used to ensure that projects and programs are aligned with what the organization's strategic direction and that resources are allocated in a way that maximizes overall return on investment. A program is a collection of related projects that are managed together to achieve a specific goal or objective. Programs are typically used when a collection of projects share a common objective and need to be coordinated to ensure that the overall objective is achieved. Programs typically have a dedicated program manager who is responsible for managing the program and ensuring that the individual projects within the program are aligned with the overall program goals. A project is a temporary endeavor with a specific goal or objective. Projects are typically characterized by a defined scope, timeline, and budget, and are completed within a specific time frame. Projects can vary in size and complexity from small, simple projects that can be completed in a few weeks to large, complex projects that can take years to complete. In summary, a project has a clear start date and end date and is focused on completing specific objectives. Once those objectives are delivered on, a project is closed out. A program is a collection of projects, and a portfolio is a collection of programs and projects. Let's talk about some examples here of what a real-world portfolio, program, and project could look like. We will use a medical device company as an example. A portfolio may be a collection of programs and projects that relate to implants for joint replacement surgery. The programs that fall under the portfolio may include a program for developing new implant designs and materials, and maybe a separate program for conducting clinical trials to test the safety and efficacy of the new implants. There may be many projects that fall under the clinical trials program. For example, maybe a project focuses on conducting clinical trials in Europe within a certain population. Maybe another project focuses on conducting clinical trials in the United States with a certain population. So you'll see those clinical trial projects could roll up under a program that again focuses on testing the safety and efficacy of the new implants, which roll up under a portfolio focused on implants for joint replacement surgery. It makes a lot of sense to manage all of these as a portfolio. I want to reinforce a few more points here. Projects are undertaken to fulfill objectives by producing deliverables. Deliverables are those outputs from our project. Projects create a unique product, service, or result. Projects are temporary with clear initiation and conclusion. So we have a clear start date, a clear end date, and we close out a project once our objectives are met through deliverables. Projects drive change, moving from a current state to a future state. Projects are usually taken on to solve a problem or to pursue an opportunity. People will ask for changes during project execution, and projects will not always go as planned. I always say that the only guarantee in project management is that something will change. I hope you can now distinguish between projects, programs, and portfolios, and also know how to use the roles project manager and program manager appropriately. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit the subscribe and share this channel with your fellow project managers. We focus on sharing project management insights, tips, and tricks. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comments section below, and I'll see you next time.